Welcome to the Financial Quarterback with your host, Jim Lineweaver.
Hi, I'm Jim Lineweaver, and welcome to the special edition of the Financial Quarterback. When I was putting a holiday show together, I wanted to find somebody that really embraced the holidays, and I didn't have to go far because my wife has more holiday spirit than I think anybody I know. So what we wanted to do today is share with you some traditions of our family, and I know I have some that I want to share, and you have some as well.
I think my favorite tradition is making chocolate-covered pretzels. We've been doing that for over 30 years, and now it's a family event. Our kids dip over 400 pretzels for me, and then I go back through and sprinkle them with red, green, and white chocolates and make them festive, and that's what we give out instead of cookie trays, and I think everyone enjoys them.
And they're really good. Unfortunately, I only get the broken pieces. All the good ones get given to everybody else, but they are great to have around the holidays. So as you can see, we have some decorations behind us, but that's a small sample of what we have both inside the house as well as outside the house for Christmas decorations. But we get started pretty early on that.
So if I have my way, we start November 1st. As soon as the last trick-or-treater is gone, my Christmas decorations come out. We have a lot to set up, and it takes a lot of time. And as you can see, the tree behind us is full of ornaments we've collected over the years, and Santa has brought a special one to each of our kids every year, so they have their own collection. But my favorite is my Wizard of Oz tree that has over 400 collectible ornaments on it. So it takes a lot of time for us to set up, and I like to enjoy it for months, not just a month.
They are great to see, but if I had my way, I'd actually take the trees as they're decorated, put them into a closet, and then bring them back out the following year. But unfortunately, we can't do that. So we take everything down, and then we reassemble it back up the following year. But it is a lot of great time that we spend with our families, putting decorations up and everything. And I know one of my favorite traditions is actually on Christmas Eve. What we'd always have when I was a kid was actually steak fondue. And then as soon as everybody was done with dinner, my dad would actually make cherries Jubilee. So we'd actually heat up the cherries, light it, and then he'd put it over French vanilla ice cream. And that was just the biggest treat. But one tradition that we did have to get away from is that on Christmas morning, my parents would make oyster stew. And I don't know if you've ever had oyster stew before, but it's not the best smell when you wake up in the morning and you're all excited about Christmas. And so we guys have to come down, and thank God they didn't make me eat the oysters. So that's definitely a tradition we did not keep.
We are so thankful for that.
Yeah. Talk about Christmas morning. We actually have our kids. They have to wait at the top of the steps before they can actually come down to see their presents. But there's a reason for that.
So when our daughter was young, she decided to come down early and separate all the presents into piles so she could tell her brother and sister that she got more presents from them. So from that point forward, we had to make the rule that no one could come down until mom and dad said it was okay.
And I think we're going to keep that tradition for years to come, just to make sure that my oldest daughter doesn't spoil Christmas morning. But I hope you enjoyed some of these traditions as you make traditions of your own during this holiday season. So from our family to yours,
Happy holidays.